Hello and welcome to a video where we're actually going to be taking a look at the Razer Hammerhead True Wireless. These are wireless earbuds from Razer that look an awfully bit close to the ones that Apple makes for their phone system. And since I have a Razer phone, I figured we should get the Razer earbuds to really, you know, compare and contrast. So let's open this box. Okay, I knew I was gonna exaggerate this, but like, okay, and as you can see, the box is empty. Why? Because, well, I've got them right here. I've actually been using them. This isn't just an unboxing video. This is me actually talking about these because I've got a lot to say about this. And yeah, let's just get into it. All right, so to really test this, we're gonna compare it against these, which is probably, you know, a David and Goliath situation where these are definitely the cheaper of the two. But I was having issues with these, so these would be more of a comparable test, but I already know for a fact these are better than these. So I've constructed a playlist. If you guys want to actually test your headphones at home, it's called Test Music. It's on my channel. I honestly picked some pretty random stuff, but I tried to pick things that will allow you to actually test everything pretty thoroughly. So we've got some J-Rap in there that I've never heard before up until today, and I was like, yeah, throw that in there. We got Tear My Heart by 21 Pilots, Freaks, I'm sure you've heard that song before, Pixel Galaxy, which sounds horrible on bad headphones, Backdoor, which Gamer Guts introduced me to that song, and I was like, that is awesome. Like, the thumping in there is really good. And then Arena by Lindsey Sterling, because I wanted something that has a lot of strings. So we know that these are going to do really well with the bass, but let's see how it actually does with some of the lows as well. So I'm going to play these songs back to back to back, and then I'm going to connect these. I'm going to do the same thing. Hey, stop. So you can very clearly hear the lyrics, even though they're not in English. I can understand enough. So yeah. This is particularly good if you know like a little bit of Japanese, because then you can be like, okay, how much of this can I actually understand? I mean, I get the gist of the song. Again, that bass is like, that's an impressive bass, because specifically like it has power, and like the size of the earbuds is what really gets you. Because that like, there's rumble almost. It's very interesting. That's amazing, actually. All right, this is a song, a lot of tweeter and a lot of bass. So this is one of those ones that works really well on bass heavy headphones. The wind effect in the background is one of those things that's tricky to get. Especially on cheaper headphones. It's one of the reasons why DJ headphones are so expensive, is so you can hear all the layers. And I caught that one in the layer. The rumble in there though is just so good. Like it feels like there's shake, but there's not. Like the earbuds are not shaking. It's actually like just all sound. See, you can tell the difference between the hip hop bass and an actual physical bass, like the actual instrument, which is really good. Like, That distinguishing factor is actually something I look for in headphones. In fact, actually, right about here in the song, there is a really good effect that if you got a really good bass-heavy headphones, sounds amazing. See, the difference between the actual like string bass and then like the hip-hop bass is like right there. That's kind of impressive, actually. I'm not losing the strings with the drums. The percussion's very clean, and I'm not losing any of the string in there. That's actually really good. Wow. That is actually shocking. I was kind of expecting this one to be the crux of these headphones. If you're listening to a lot of hip hop and R&B, like these earbuds are incredible. Rap, it did really well. Did well with K-pop. It did even like, I don't even know what to call that. What Pixel Galaxy is. And dubstep, like essentially anything that has like a really solid bass. The soundstage is narrower, but it's still really good. Like I can still make out the strings versus the bass. But the bass is definitely stronger than the strings. That being said, it's still an incredible piece to listen to, even with these in. So I think that wraps up these guys. All right. Now, the next pair of headphones that we're taking a look at and using for this. These are, God, these I believe are the Skull Candy Crushers is what they're called. They have a unique feature to them. They have a slider right here, which allows you to adjust how much rumble you want, which is awesome. But these are really for when you want to feel your music, is the best way to put it. So again, we're gonna start over. I'm not gonna be able to hear what I am saying because these are sound canceling. They have a very tight fit over there too, so it's gonna be interesting. It's muddier. Wait, what? I'm not making this up. I actually, like, I thought these would be so far superior to these, but like, I don't know how, but the soundstage is narrower on this than this by like a pretty long shot. Like, kind of concerning, actually. All right, here's one that should be perfect for this because we can actually get the rumble going on here. They're about the same here, actually. Yeah, the depth is just not there. Okay. You can really like get the rumble's ridiculous. The best way to explain this feeling is like when you go to a concert and the speakers are too high up, but they're not like clipping. Like the speaker is like shaking everything, but it's not like. So what are my thoughts on this? Well, this didn't go the way I thought it would, and for good reason, actually. So these are actually preferred to this. As weird as it sounds, I prefer the Razer Hammerheads. but for a good reason actually, because this is the sound profile I look for. The Razer Hammerheads are actually really, really good on the bass. Like scary good at bass. The way that they actually handle it is impressive. Like for an earbud of this size, they are very interesting to say the least. Like you would not expect the distinguishing features of the bass to actually really come out on here. So like somehow, without the silicone grips, I will add that asterisk in there. This ends up being a very impressive little headphone, this earphone. Like these are actually really good. And for $100, they're damn near the most impressive earbud I've ever heard at this price point. Which is saying a lot. That being said, you do need to be somebody who actually likes to listen to music that has a lot of bass in it. If you do not, they're not gonna be your favorite type. They do have full touch gestures. These aren't buttons on the side, these are actually touch pads. You can actually, in the app, configure which earbud does what, which is pretty cool. And the gestures are natural enough that I picked them up on my own. Which is one of the things I tested. I did drop the case when I went out skating earlier today and I scuffed it all up, but it didn't pop open and it didn't shoot my earbuds everywhere, so that's good. Earbuds themselves, they stay in reasonably well. I did have it fall out once, but I was actually doing a lot of like bending and like bending over. So really nothing too much of note here. Like form and everything, like they really do match up really nicely to Apple's offerings. Sound-wise, they are a bit bass heavy, but you can adjust the EQ in the app itself. And if you've got a Razer phone, you actually have the ability to adjust EQ further. That being said, when you compare them to these, which are the Skull Candy Crusher, yeah, I think. Oh wait, there's actually like touch buttons on the side here. Noise cancel. Oh, that's how you change the noise canceling. Oh, I never knew how to do that. All right, digressing a little bit. When you compare them to these actually, where these strive are actually in vocals. Like the vocals sound really, really good on these, but if you don't listen to stuff with a lot of vocals, they actually sound really good on here. Like, as I said, rap sounds amazing on it. I listened to 21 Pilots on there. I actually preferred 21 Pilots on here to this. The only thing I really preferred was Pixel Galaxy on this. But as much as I was like, oh yeah, no, I definitely struggling with Lindsey Sterling's Arena, I actually preferred Arena on this. So it's like, yeah, they're just really good and surprising for the price. Battery life, I haven't had too much of an issue. And yeah, just overall, like, I'm genuinely impressed, Razer. Like, you guys have not really pushed hard enough to deal with, like, have these. And the fact that I did get them in my local store is a good thing, because it means that you guys are at least trying to push these a little bit harder. And honestly, like, I love them. I really do love them. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, you can leave a like, comment, subscribe. I do content like this every so often. This is sort of a new thing. I don't generally review audio products that I buy, because I buy an awful lot of them. There's more. I just don't have them here. I just wanted to compare this to this. You really should see my collection of Razer headphones. Absolutely insane how many Razer Krakens I own. But thank you guys again. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Wolfie out.